What's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. We are Wednesday morning. We're March 19th, and we have a special guest. We have the legendary, the one and the only. We have Dave Story with Story Termite and Pest Control with us. Why? You're legendary.
Yeah, right.
Right? Eric, good morning.
In my mind. Morning, Eric.
Eric, Dave is legendary in Atascadero.
Dave is the legend.
I mean, he is Mr. Atascadero. Pretty damn close, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, close. Good morning.
Good morning. How you been?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
You've been busy. You've been all over the dude. You're like the hardest guy to get locked down and tied down. It's like every now and then I'll get a call from you and you'll be like, "Hey, I need to do this and this," and I don't hear from you for like 5 months.
I get busy. Don't take it personal.
I don't. Oh no, I just hell no.
No, we
Most of the time I forget until I see you again and be like, "Hey, you called me like 6 months ago."
no, we did just down a guy, and so we're trying to hire somebody, and so it's been a long process of getting somebody trained, and so
Yeah.
I'm in the field a lot more, and
Yeah, so tell me what's happening with the pest control stuff here. I mean, we were going into spring, I mean, where are you guys at with Story Termite and Pest Control as far as like, what is your focus for the next,
well, we do two things. We got the general pest, and then we have termites, so we do a lot of termite inspections we're like kind of linked in with the real estate market.
Okay.
And so we do a lot of homes for sale, that type of thing. And I have repair crews that fix the damage we find on the homes and stuff like that. So that's one end of it, and that's always just stayed pretty consistent. And then the other side is
termites a big thing like around here? It just because I mean, there's a lot of wood houses. There's not.
Yeah,
much
it's our climate. Like drywood termites, what you tend for. North County though, not as popular as they would be, say, in Morro Bay or the coast area, just because of the climate. But we've got.
They thrive. They thrive more in that climate versus the hot, like over here.
But they get up here, and it just takes a little bit longer for them to get established.
Okay.
Yeah, get that. And then we do a lot of dry rot, so you get fungus gets started and it starts eating the wood, and you get that rot, and so that we look for that kind of stuff. Wood destroying organisms is what they say.
Do you deal with any of the black mold stuff?
No.
No, do you push that off to like a...
Push that off to the expert. We don't touch that stuff.
Yeah.
Mold's not a wood-destroying organism, so it doesn't really cross over with us, but if we see something in a report, we call it an excessive moisture condition and refer it to somebody.
Gotcha.
Take a look at it, but yeah.
And you guys do, contract work where you're on a monthly schedule with somebody for sprays and stuff like that?
Yeah, jumping back over the general pest side, they call it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
then we have our pest control customers, and so there's monthlies, bi-monthlies,
Gotcha.
quarterlies, doing a lot of commercial stuff.
How long have you guys been in business?
This August will be 25 years.
25 years. And why did you get into business? What was the push into?
I was a little kid, and I just grew up. I'm gonna be a bug guy. It was a dream.
I want to be a hustler.
I want to be an astronaut. I want
You're
to be a fireman.
You're just sitting there riding your bicycle.
I'll be a bug guy, man. No, that's what you fall into it. So
Yeah, I mean, like dad, mom, grandparents.
my wife's father kind of got me into it. Yeah,
Oh, really?
He was a repair guy at a company years ago, and so I was working with my dad. He's a contractor, so I do that right out of school, and I was going to Hancock a little bit, and then this big company came in and bought this small pest control company out, and they had benefits and all that kind of stuff. So I jumped on. I was there about 10 years, and then
Kind of where you got your boots wet.
Yeah. I thought, well, I was turning 30. Yeah, let's just let's try it.
Because it's 25 years ago. I mean, now it's kind of like real estate agents. There's like everybody's doing it. It seems like, but 25 years ago, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of like
Bug guys back then.
Yeah.
There's a lot now. I mean, I think there's 3 or 4 guys that I spun off over the years.
that started their
own company. Yeah.
That started their own stuff. I mean, so most of those things will come and go. Somebody will be like, "Hey, I get a great idea." They'll get a spray truck or whatever, and then realize they just don't have the horsepower to keep it going.
Sometimes it's easier working for somebody,
right?
With all the headaches, the ups and downs in the market, because then that real estate market went big and crashed in 08, started in 08 to 12, whatever. That was a bad time, man. I mean, it was. Everything was everything's connected to that real estate market, and so.
Well, it's funny you say that. I mean, business is a lot of ups. I mean, lot of downs. You know, I mean, you have to push yourself to get back up. You know, it's not like, you know, the gravy train where everybody thinks, you know, you own your business. Oh, you can do whatever you want.
You're a baller,
BS,
man. You're
man.
Yeah, no, man.
You do less.
I got all the liability.
Right? Exactly. I mean, yeah, you could take off and leave whenever you want. And nobody's going to, you know, say anything. But at the end of the day, you're the one I mean, I find myself working late at night, getting up in the early morning to start something so that way I can get a head start. And I'm thinking to myself going, damn, you know, I mean, cool, but not cool. You know,
when the problems happen, you know, you wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it. I mean, it's always there. You know,
Right.
You don't get a break.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're always constantly thinking about your business.
Yeah.
You know, how can you improve? You know,
Yeah.
oh, did I piss somebody off, you know, about this or whatever?
Yeah, I'm
you
going to
know?
get it railed on Atascadero, whatever that new thing is.
Have you?
No, not yet. That'd be good, everybody.
Do not
No.
talk trash about Story Termite Pest Control on
Dude.
anything social.
Yeah.
Right? Hey,
like
but we
trying-
appreciate you being a sponsor and being a part of our what we got going here with What's Up North County.
No, it's been a fun
You
gig.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
we're-
wanted to get in here more. It's just been
Yeah.
busy, yeah.
Well,
It's always fun.
you're busy, man. We
Yeah.
need to just put a GoPro on you and just talk to you in the
Crawling.
field.
Yeah, there we go. Live remotes. On the
Yeah.
house.
Hey, I'm Dave Story checking in from Tulsa. Da-da-da.
Yeah, we kind of branched off a little bit up to Montana.
Yeah.
So we got. I was up there about a month ago. Took the grandkids, my other son and daughter-in-law, and flew up there and went ice fishing and had a good
Oh,
time.
nice.
But the kids then they got to take me to work, so they're taking me on these jobs, and it was negative 27
Oh,
down this
jeez.
highway, and we're out in this resort, this really cool resort they have the pest control on up there. And get out of the truck and the air, it's so cold. And like you breathe in, it hurts.
Right.
It's like you want to put a mask on or something. And I'm like, okay,
don't bring that back.
I'm good. I'm staying in the truck. You know.
You know, I mean, that's no doubt. I mean, people, they get acclimated to that stuff.
Oh yeah, my kid did. He's, you know, and it started warming up like 2 degrees. It's like, oh, it's a heat wave now.
They're like,
you know,
get
we're
our
out
tank tops on.
We're ice fishing. He's on the t-shirt, and when he's out, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
How was that ice fishing? Was that pretty hard? Were you able to catch something pretty quickly?
No, we didn't catch anything. But they catch trout and other fish in there. But my son was the week before. He was pulling out some pretty good sized trout.
Oh, no kidding.
But he's got a neat little setup. It's this tent pops up this tent. It was a pretty good size, about 18 feet. And
And they put it around the
wide.
hole that you guys.
Yeah, you have to put it on a sled and you got to hike it out to the middle of the lake. I mean, it's a big lake we were on. And then you just scrape the snow off the ice and then pop this thing up and then pack the snow around it. And it kind of gets you. And then he's got these little augers. He drills these little stakes in so the wind don't blow your tent
Oh,
away.
yeah.
But then he sets up a heater in there, little Mr. Heater. And
Was that the
he's
first
got
time you ice fished?
No, we've done. This is our 4th time.
Okay.
So up there, we go up every year. But yeah, he's got this auger bit with like a 10-inch auger, but a battery operated, and just bores through pop some holes in the.
How thick is the ice?
We went twice, but the one hole. I mean, it's about, I don't know.
Like a foot and a half?
Yeah, it was thick. I mean, the little fishing poles, usually little fishing poles. I was dipping it in to see where, measure, and it was a good 16 inches.
No kidding.
That was a good one. We were on one time and it made about 4 or 6 inches, and the thing would, like, they say it sets or whatever, so you'll hear it pop.
You're like, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, we're walking back, and I'm like, oh, I'm walking a little faster to get to the truck, get off hit the shoreline.
You're like, I'm gonna swift walk.
Yeah, but it was really weird. It's the big lake we're on. You pop some holes in, and then the water start coming up, filling up out of the holes, because I guess that it snows, it'll freeze. The lake freezes, snows, and it puts the pressure on it, and it'll freeze again. So as it's putting this down pressure on, like when you drill the hole through the ice, the water comes up. So, we have waterproof snow boots and everything else, but we were standing like 2 inches of water, just because it just keeps coming through the holes.
Huh.
Yeah, that was kind of
Did you
wild.
catch anything at that time?
No, I'm a.
You're an 0 for 4
I'm
on the ice fishing.
I caught one my first year, I think, but no, yeah, I kind of suck. I'm kind of a shitty fisherman, a shitty hunter.
Just on your way home, just go buy some fish.
Yeah. So,
Well,
but it was fun.
fishermen, I mean, you gotta really know what you're doing. I mean, I'm a bobber guy. It doesn't matter what I'm fishing for. I throw a bobber out there because I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
I don't have to feel anything. I see that bobber goes down. I know there's something on the other end of it.
Yeah.
Right. I even did that out in the ocean. You can get big bobbers.
Really?
Yeah, I did that out in Cambria. Yeah, I let that thing go, and I thought I was gonna go into like this great patch. It was off the pier, and I just let it go, and I just kept letting it go, because I'm like, I'm gonna get over to that kelp bed over there. Never caught anything with it, but nevertheless, you know, it's fishing is like
you like ice fishing. It's fun because you're sitting in the tent. It's warm. And once you get in, you start peeling off clothes.
having your hot toddies.
Yeah, you got beers and stuff in there, and nice thing about that, whether you don't need to ice chest, you just bring your beers with you.
Right.
Just throw them out there.
At 20 below, because you were just saying that you're in Montana. It's 20 below, right?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't drink beer, would you? Wouldn't it be like more like a whiskey or?
Yeah, you bring your cocktails too, but the beer goes down. It gets warm in the tent, so you're doing all right in there.
Huh.
But, and you get your bobber in the hole. But we had one of the kids, they were using a bobber, and you sit there and BS, and it was a trip. The one lake was so clear you could see to the bottom. And I was such a crappy fisherman that I had the bait down there, and this fish comes by, and you can see the fish coming around. They were about 10 feet deep, I guess. And its tail just goes by and just pushes my bait out of the way. I'm like, come on, man.
I know. Well, they say if you can see them, they can see you, and then
Man, guys get into it. They get these fish finders and all this kind of stuff for like those ice fishing. It's crazy.
Yeah, like you said, the fishermen. You can get wicked, all kinds of different equipment. As a matter of fact, we just had Tim Brimmer in here from Sheep's Head Outfitters, and he's fly fish. And he says that he so let me ask you a question. So fly fishing, you understand what that is, right? Have you ever fly fished?
No, my son does up there in Montana.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you think of fly fishing, where is it done at?
Rivers and come down. Yeah.
In the streams and stuff like that. So Tim was saying that that they fly fish in the ocean for marlin.
Wow.
They fly fish in big lakes, and I'm like, that didn't seem possible, but like in the ocean they have these big flies, or whatever that they can, whip back and forth, and they go fly fishing for.
I guess it'd be a heck of a fight on that little pole.
It would be one hell of a fight.
That'd be kind of cool.
But like you said, you can go and spend $50, $100 just on one little lure.
Oh, yeah.
And people will do that. So
my brother years ago got into bass fishing, and he spent $20 on this lure, and it was kind of a sinking one, so it would sink. And he threw it out there and snapped that line. That lure just kept going. It was $20.
Don't you love that?
Yeah.
That's funny, crud. So Dave, tell me about. So I got to ask you a question. Actually, what time is it? Is it time for a commercial, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 7:40. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Dave's story with Story Termite Pest Control on the Morning Brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP Coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're sitting here chatting with Dave Story with Story Termite Pest Control, one of our premium sponsors here on What's Up North County. And just give you guys a shout out. Just make sure you got the Sheriff Rodeo coming up in May. You do not want to miss this, guys. Okay, Easton Corbin is kicking off Friday night. Tickets are only $20. Saturday night is the rodeo. It's the fan zone. It's the concert afterwards with Bitterwater Road for $10. Kids 12 and under are free. Law enforcement are free. And Mother's Day weekend. So you guys can, for $30, you can take your mother to a concert, to a rodeo, to another concert, get her smashed, and then take her to all-you-can-eat crab legs on Sunday at Ventana Grill.
You said it's sold out though, right?
No,
Easton Corbin?
not
Sold
yet.
out?
No, that's, you're thinking probably Cody Johnson at the fair.
Oh, that's what you guys were talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
I was kind of dipping in a show yesterday. It's kind of fun having you try to pronounce winery names.
Dude, why did they make it so damn hard?
That show was funny yesterday. You talking about, that was kind of funny, and we were talking about pedophiles and weenies and all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah. Kind of,
Yeah, we try to make it fun. We try to talk about all kinds of fun stuff. So do you have dogs?
I have one dog, yes.
Okay. Eric has a dog, obviously. So let me ask you a question. Does you or your wife refer to yourself to the animal as your mommy or daddy? My wife wanted me to ask this question today.
Oh, okay.
So, it's like, oh, go see mommy, go get food from mommy. Does how about you, Eric? Does
I don't think I do. I don't think I go see mom for food.
I think mine's like, go see your stupid dad. That's because she's kind of my dog.
your dad?
So
Right,
my wife was like, go see your stupid dad. So it's
So she does refer to
a
you
little
as
bit.
the
Sometimes
dad
I
of the
think so
dog.
sometimes, yeah.
I wonder what the general consensus of this is.
Well, I don't know. Our kids are empty nesters now. Our kids are gone. So,
Right?
Yeah.
So these your daddy.
Yeah.
Your daddy to the doggy. Daddy doggy.
Gotta feed the damn thing. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I always get in this thing, like last night, I'm like, okay, go see your biological mother.
Yeah.
My wife loves that. She's like,
Go see your adopted
I'm
mother.
like, but why do we call ourselves mommy and daddy? It's like, it's just weird.
Well, I guess you are the caretakers of the dog. I mean, any pet, I guess, right?
Well, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know.
Your wife don't call you Big Daddy in the bedroom?
Behind closed doors. Yeah. I am Big Daddy behind closed doors.
Daddy's home. Yeah.
Daddy's home. So, Dave, so are you going to go to any of the concerts at the fair? Because you're a big concert goer.
I like
you
going to shows, yeah.
You like some of those Cody Johnson and some of those, like, say, Whitey Morgan is going to be.
Yeah, that was a great show.
He's playing
man.
at the Siren here
I
next
just saw
month.
him there at California Brew. That was an awesome show. I saw him 3 times. He's done that one.
Yeah. Now, is he in this area somewhere or driving distance?
I don't know if he lived over. He's from Detroit.
Okay.
And then
So he's a.
But he met a gal out of North Fork, in the Sequoia, or outside of Fresno.
Okay.
So they had a little ranch, I think, and I don't know the whole story, but they had a little place called Bandit Town in North Fork, and he just sold it. He was saying, but it was kind of a little venue, and they had you can camp there and stuff. They have shows and stuff like that. But he met this gal, and so then that got him out here, I think. And then somehow he's good friends with the guys that own Rich and those guys up there at the California Brewery.
At Calco's?
Yeah, so he comes in and does this little show, and it's like, you don't make any money off it. It's, it's just kind of, he loves this area. So he comes over 3 times done 3 times now, but every year.
Yeah, because he was up there recently, and then like I said, he's going to be over in
Siren.
Over at the
Yeah,
Siren.
I think it's a little acoustic tour he's doing. I don't think he didn't have a full band with him.
Yeah,
But,
and a lot of them are doing that because obviously a
easier.
full band costs a lot of money, but you can pop in with just your guitar and and some of them are using those those mixers that sound like you have a whole band and everything, but you really don't.
That sounds more pure when this guy's got it. Like one time he had his steel guitar player there and his guitar player, and it was like, that was great. But this time it was just him and his guitar player. But no, he does a great show. I guess
And what
the guy's
would you
awesome.
say? What would you say like comparison like his music style, like a Chris Stapleton
A
type?
little bit-ish, I guess. God, what is it?
Maybe a
More outlaw music, I guess. It's not you're not going to catch him on the radio that much. I mean, Pepper Daniels had a big influence on these guys bringing this, like, red dirt music. These guys when they come around and
Right.
So you'll hear a little bit more. His wife, I don't know if they still do it on KJ. They did alt country on Saturday night. And they play all the just killer.
Just
music.
like the old school country or the
No, it's
like
not old school.
outlaw
It's just,
country.
yeah, it's like red dirt. Cross Canadian ragweed. It's like, Casey
See, I like
Donnie, just
that
guys
kind of
that.
country.
Yeah, if I hear it on the radio and like I don't like it, but it's the pop country.
Is Jelly Roll a country to you?
I guess so. I kind of like Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good character. I like what he's doing.
He's losing. So, do you think he's going to still have the same fame that he has now and started with because he's on this big weight loss
Oh, is he?
kick?
Yeah.
He's on this big, huge weight loss kick. Carnivore. Not drinking, not eating. Any of the pastas and the carbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be still as popular?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be, influencing people to start getting healthy.
He says that because he's lost like 250 pounds or
He's a big
something like
boy,
that.
man, yeah.
And he goes that he was so fat that he's lost 200 pounds and he's still fat.
Wow.
That's how fat he was.
Wow.
He says.
Yeah,
So-
no, he's doing a lot of good things. He's had some trials and tribulations in his life, and
Yeah.
he's kind of coming around. Yeah, good for him. I just can't get on them tattoos on the face, though, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Posty there with those tattoos.
But that was all. So that was prior to being where he's at now. That was in his rapper gang, drug, era.
I don't
right?
think he was in a gang.
Yeah, he was in a gang.
Was he in a gang?
Oh yeah, he was a big time drug pusher.
I couldn't see Post Malone in a gang.
Post Malone.
Yeah, who are you guys talking about?
That's what I was talking about.
Talking about Jelly Roll.
No, we're talking about.
We're talking about we transitioned.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
When?
Hey, Dave, let's have a conversation real quick.
When the hell did you guys transition to Post Malone?
Talking about Posty.
Dude, Post Malone is totally in a gang.
No.
Yes.
Post Malone is
Oh
like,
my-
dude, he does not have the demeanor like a gang member, dude. He's a genuine, like, kind of a sweet guy, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
a drug addict, but I mean,
He's got tattoos on his face.
yeah.
Well, so does Jelly Roll.
There's another guy called Struggle Jennings. You ever heard
Oh
of him?
yeah. Yeah, that's Waylon Jennings'
nephew or something.
Yeah.
But him and I kind of discovered him years ago. And I don't really this is me too much because it's kind of weird. But Jelly Roll did stuff with him back in the day, and then it was kind of cool how Jelly kind of got commercialized. Came across, got some
Well,
success.
so he's Struggle is. I mean, he plays a lot with like Tom McDonald.
or Yellow or Milo or Yellow Wolf or whatever.
Yeah, and he plays with that chick. That she has a really cool voice, and they have a really popular song. But I mean, I think he's more of a like hardcore.
Yeah. Now, if you look at him back in like his first, he was fat, like
Oh, I believe it.
super fat. Now he's like steroided out and got that
Well, he's-
roid look.
Oh yeah, you can see his eyeballs are about ready to pop
Yeah.
out. It seems like
So-
Does that work?
eyeballs or steroids.
Steroids.
Maybe. I guess if you
Look at that Taylor Sheridan dude. He's all roided. You see him in some
Yeah,
of the
Taylor
shows?
Sheridan's
Right?
definitely
Yeah.
related.
well, so obviously you've been watching some of the Yellowstones in 1923. Eric, are you caught up yet?
I'm not watching it yet.
Dude, you
23?
can't.
Yeah, I just saw the last one.
You can't watch
Sunday
you can't-
night, man. You gotta catch
Yeah,
it.
Sunday night. So 1923, you got Tulsa King with
like that show.
Sylvester Stallone.
It's stupid, but I liked
You don't
it.
like? Oh, you
No, I
okay.
liked it. It was
I do.
just dumb,
I
but
do
liked
too.
it. Yeah, it was
I do
good,
too.
Fun entertainment.
Because you got to look at Sylvester Stallone being 77 years old.
Yeah.
And you just kind of. I mean, we're getting up there in age, right? We start thinking about like, okay, so where do we want to be when we're 77? You
Yeah.
look at Sylvester Stallone, you look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, you
Yeah.
look at, what's the other one that's Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah.
So Landman.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one yet?
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a great one.
Bro, do you want to look like Billy Bob Thornton?
Dude, Billy. Okay, so
Yeah.
so let's talk about longevity, okay, and drinking and drugs. Billy Bob Thornton has done everything, right? He has done everything, and he looks like he has done everything.
He
Now,
also,
he dresses funny, like in real life. Have you seen him? He's kind of wild, kind of gothic looking.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like so, you see him on Landman. And, oh yeah, it looks. No, it's not even. It's just a character.
Oh, yeah.
He dresses weird and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's all like into that stuff.
You talk about getting old, man. I next month I could literally qualify to get into Quail Run Senior Mobile Home Park. I could live there.
Nice.
Happily.
Freaking
All
old,
right.
man. I don't know where time went.
Starting to get an AARP magazines.
Yeah, I think I can get a discount at Denny's now too.
Free coffee at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you gonna
I'll
be?
be 55.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're right there. You can get into most of these senior citizen mobile home tracks.
Yeah. When can you collect Social Security?
Whenever you want.
I don't know, man, but it sounds like we're gonna have a lot of money in it since they found how many thousands and thousands of
billions of
Can
dollars.
you believe that a-hole brought those people back from the moon or space station? What? I mean, that's the dumbest guy in the world.
that guy is one dumb SOB.
I can't believe that,
Right?
sucker, man.
I saw. Did you see him drop down? They dropped down in the Gulf of America.
Yeah. How about
That's coincidental. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah. I mean, I didn't see them get out, but they're stuck up there for 9 months, right?
Now, according to Mark Kelly, you know who Mark Kelly is, the other astronaut.
that
He's got
guy.
a twin brother. It's an astronaut too. According
Okay.
to him, they weren't stuck there. They could have gone any time. There was a shuttle or something that they could have got home, and so NASA felt they needed them there for this much longer. That was what he told yesterday. I'm like, oh,
So this was kind of like the Gilligan Island of space travel. You know, they were only supposed to be there on a 3-hour tour, right?
yeah, and
a couple
you're
days.
stuck up there.
8 days is the max day they were supposed to stay there, and then they got stuck.
Okay, here's
Right.
one for you. What do you think it smells like on there?
Oh, dude. Well, you got Japanese, you got
don't know.
Russians, you got Americans.
Dude, it's got a reek.
I would imagine that their food that they're consuming is more like not a lot of vegetables to where your stomach's processing it. It's not
Because don't they hook you up to like a suction thing to?
Yeah, you gotta suck your poop out of your butt. That's what it does.
Now, what is that? Not gonna be problematic for females up there. I mean, what?
They have to suck it. What?
Yeah, it's a suction. So you stick your butt on the toilet, and it goes, and your poop goes out in the outer
What the-
space.
Rank your
What?
hemorrhoids out of your
Right? You're like, oh, that one's not supposed to
They're
go.
opening that hatch coming in, like, whoa, that smell's got to be brutal.
Oh man,
I mean, do you smell in space?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you smell in
I don't
space.
know. I don't know if you.
I mean, that
I
chick
don't
had
know
a
what
bad hair
happens.
day every day.
I mean, and you think about when you saw those people when the space shuttle when that locked in and they first came in.
Yeah.
You know, you saw like everybody like hugging and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But then you look at all the stuff around there. What happens if you were to accidentally float, bang, whatever into the wrong instrument panel?
Oh, yeah.
Right? You're up in space, you know, and all of a sudden the thing starts
Wrong
doing
lever, and you're going that way.
yeah, it starts spinning you, or you know, ejects you out, or you know, opens up the hatch, or
That's why they don't let people like us go up into space. You know What I mean?
Probably.
You know what I mean? Because if we went up to space, us three right now in space would be a wreck, a train wreck, dude.
right.
You're on our
play-
way to Mars.
Playing with the toilet, playing with everything, and yeah, it would go wrong.
So, Dave, I got something special here for you.
All right.
I mean, you're a man of many different traits, right? You do a lot of different things. You know, you're hunting, you're ice fishing. You know, you like old fashions. You know, so you're a man of different things and different experiences.
Yeah.
So
Well, this ought to be fun.
this you have for $12,000, you can sign up and you could be Gene Simmons' personal assistant
For 12 grand?
for $12,000.
Man.
Yeah, so Gene Simmons, you know who Gene Simmons is, okay? So part of the legendary band Kiss. So he is selling a personal assistant experience for $12,500 for a day.
For a day.
For a day. So what you get is you get to meet up with Gene and the band members early in the day. You'll be on the band team crew for the entire day. You'll get a shirt and hat, of course. Okay, you'll get a VIP laminated lanyard. Okay, you'll get to have a meal with Gene Simmons. You will arrive and load to the venue with the band. You'll be the band there for the setup. You'll get to hang out backstage. You'll be there for sound check. And Gene Simmons will bring you on stage to introduce you.
Huh.
And you get a signed autograph, obviously, of Gene Simmons. So would that be something you'd be interested in?
No.
Okay. Not at all.
Now, let's talk about like Jessica Alba or somebody.
Jessica Alba. Yeah.
Personal assistant, somebody else. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want to do that. That's work. You're going to pay $12,500 to go work?
Yeah.
I'll go online and go on Amazon and get a picture of them and sign it myself. Or
Yeah, but you don't. You get to be a part of his day. So it's basically Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons. Obviously, he's been on The Apprentice. With Trump. He's done. He actually. I think he actually took over the show, or was talking about taking over the show after Trump was moving on.
No, he's a good businessman. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he's all about the business. Yeah. He's the marketing guru of Kiss.
I remember I was a little kid and they came out, and my mom was like, "Nope, you can't have that album. It was the devil."
That devil's music.
Yeah, but they're still touring.
You can buy. Is it on Costco? You can buy a Kiss coffin.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Your coffin all done up and the logo and stuff.
And those are hardcore people, and I think I've known some people that would probably do that. They've got the Kiss, the band on their leg tattooed.
Yeah.
They'll go and meet them. They'll sign their arm, and then they'll go get it tattooed. Gene Simmons or Paul Stanley or Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr? What the hell?
He's the only last one living, right?
No, Paul McCartney's still there. Yeah.
You're not dead yet?
Yeah, no, I did. I know they're all like 100 too.
Yeah.
It's what's so funny is you look at all these old band members that are still thriving, still touring. Okay, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, they're still singing, they're still doing things. You got Neil Diamond, you got you got Def Leppard, you got Ozzy Osbourne, which is still kicking.
No. I don't think Ozzy's doing so well, man.
If you're looking at that article that was just posted a couple days ago, that I think the same thing is, but he is touring. He's planning a concert series this summer.
He must be sitting in a chair because he couldn't stand.
They said that when he gets singing, he'll talk and he stutters and he can't carry on a conversation, but when he's singing, it's like the gods come out and help his vocals.
He can do it,
and he just sings.
You ever go to Crystal Palace back in the day and Buck Owens
Crystal Palace? Yeah.
Did you ever catch him? He'd do a show on Friday nights. He'd do. So my cousin had a big birthday party over there, and Buck Owens will talk, and you can't understand him. He's blah 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 blah. And so we asked the server there, "What did he say?" She goes, "I don't know. He's the Ozzy Osbourne of the country world." I go,
right?
I don't
That's
understand.
Like that guy on
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
The Cajun guy.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Adam Sandler, so Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you see this?
No.
So this is the long-awaited follow-up to the 1996 classic. Happy Gilmore is officially in the works with Adam Sandler to come out during, 2025. The end of 2025 is a confirmed launch date for Happy Gilmore 2.
That's funny.
So,
I wonder if it's going to be a good one.
I hope so. I hope it's going to be a good one. Because Happy Gilmore, you always talk about, we were talking about this last night, about all these sequels, Hangover, Hangover 2, Hangover 3. They were all pretty, decent. Hangover 3, I think, probably was the worst one out of all of them. But then you have American Pie. American Pie, the first one and maybe the second one were awesome.
Then after that, there's 50
and then after that, there's American Pie, 9, 10, and the dad is the only one in it, type deal. But there's so many different sequels.
You're talking about stupid movies. So Dumb and Dumber, I think, is my favorite all-time stupid movie. And then they made a second one.
I know.
Years later.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, and I thought it was funny. There's different scenes in it and stuff that were
but was
good.
that the one where they weren't? It was somebody else.
Yeah, they did Dumb and Dumber 2 with some other guys in it, and these guys did the Dumb and Dumber or something like that. But that opening scene when he's trying to pull that catheter out of his buddy in that wheelchair, I was I was dying. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you get Jim Carrey. Pretty much all his movies have all been home runs. Yeah. Right? Most everything.
Most all of his movies.
Most all of them. Some of them are some of them are kind of quirky, but you think about, but his characters, he can play anything. Mask. Did you ever see Mask? When he he's just
he was on Living Color, man. He was funny.
Dude, he was hilarious on In Living Color. Dude, the fireman.
Yeah.
All right, it's 8:02. We got to take a break, so we will be right back with Dave's Story Termite Pest Control on The Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Wednesday morning. We're March 19th. We have the legendary Atascadero Arian, Dave Story Termite Pest Control, and he's telling us all things that's wrong with Atascadero.
Yeah,
Right?
beautiful. I love Atascadero.
Dude, I think Atascadero's kicking ass.
You know what? I got kids in Montana, Kentucky, Alaska now, but I'll never move out of Atascadero. I like it.
What do you think about the downtown parking and all that stuff?
Uh-oh.
Let's talk about that.
We'll see. We'll see.
But everybody's bitches about it. Everybody's bitching about it right now, right? I mean, yeah, it's a freaking mess. It's a disaster.
I mean, the construction, of course, yeah. I'm just curious, they did it in Pismo, and I think it kind of worked for Pismo.
Right.
Because you're going 2 lanes and it gradually goes into the one, and then, but man, I think it might be problematic coming off of 41 Morrill Road there. You make that left and go into town, and it's going to go quick into 1 lane.
Yeah, it's,
And, man, you throw a school over there right now when that school time's out.
During school
I get
time?
caught in it once in a while. I try to go back out the back roads, come back around.
Yeah, but Lorelei was telling us that you're going to be, like, say if you're waiting for a parking spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
That there's going to be enough room to go around and keep driving past the person that's looking, to park in the person's
Yeah, because you
spot.
can see them coming out would hold traffic up. But yeah, we'll see. I think they did good in front of Sylvester's where they made that a one-way
Right.
coming in. So that kind of, I think that was good because you can just do one circle around, but you got more parking on that side. And
What's your one of your favorite restaurants in Atascadero?
Atascadero, the Range, that's in Margarita though.
That's in Margarita.
Yeah.
I've never been there still.
You never been there?
I've never.
I love the Range. Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
it is amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's all cash.
It's cash. Just bring cash.
That kind of freaks me out a little bit
Bring
because.
check. Yeah, they take checks.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, don't bounce it. But
Oh, okay.
No, it's great. No, anything on the menu is good. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, and then my second one, I gotta go out to Creston. I'll go hang out at those two.
Well, that's
places.
Creston. Okay,
Yeah.
so Dave, you're not
Back into-
answering the question.
No, I'm gonna go back into.
He's going around it.
I like Parkfield.
Yeah,
Kicking that can.
I just no. We'll go hang out downtown. That Born Anchor Bore, or what is that?
Oh,
something?
yeah, off the side road.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's-
place is pretty neat.
That's Jennifer Idler's husband's place, right?
Is it?
I
thought
think
it's the
so.
North
I think
County
he's
guys,
the
North
brewer
County-
the brewer in there.
Oh, next door.
Isn't it the same one? Bore and
Yeah, no, that's the Anchor. What is it? No, Anchor's in San Luis. Barley.
Barley and Boars.
Yeah, so that's part of the North County group, I think.
Oh, it
You guys
is.
that own the street side and everything.
Okay,
I
and so there's a
believe.
brewery next door.
Then there's a brewery. I think it's a brewery next door.
Oh, okay. So I thought then I was wrong.
Yeah, but no, that place it's kind of like if they still do. It's been a while since it's been there, but they do like a revolving menu.
Right, and
So
they're the ones
they-
that close down like between 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 4 o'clock, right?
Oh, I don't know.
So there's one of those that are right there in that Entrada area.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 'Cause
Right?
yeah, that's right. The Tamale Festival, they weren't open, but people were waiting to get in.
Yeah, they close
right,
down.
yeah.
They open for breakfast or brunch or whatever, and then they close down and they don't open up until 4 or 5 o'clock.
But then they stay late. I think
Yeah, they're open till midnight.
Yeah, the food's not, but the bar there, because they do a nice job on their cocktails and stuff in there.
Yeah, I heard their drinks are good. Their food is good.
You know, what else is pretty good too. Across the street there is Mr. Q's, or it used to be Don Q's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Oscar over there, he does a pretty good job of that.
So
He's got
Oscar-
some great sauces, and I mean, just the fusion, I guess, of the food is pretty awesome.
So that's one of your favorites.
I like that place. Yeah.
And he serves steaks.
Yeah.
They do all kinds of cool, good food. I mean, and they do those craft cocktails. to where you can, it's on fire.
I don't. Does he got his liquor license? Or,
I think they're
wine, but
they're doing it with like a beer and wine style.
Yeah.
Because you can get a little bit more, I don't know, fumes.
Yeah.
I know Mr. Q's, you can get a tomahawk, right? Still? Get a tomahawk steak there?
Okay. Wow.
I think you can, yeah.
Is Mr. Q's still open?
Yeah.
The one that's on the where A-Town Diner used to used to be?
He moved.
Okay, so
that
that-
was Don Q's now, Mr. Q's.
Okay, so that one closed down. Okay,
Yeah.
so now
That's a
Oscar just
Mexican
has this
restaurant
one
now.
right here. It's interesting that he came from Que
Pasas,
Pasa.
yeah.
He came from Que Pasa, went up and opened Don Q's with another guy, and then they broke off, I guess, and now Oscar has Mr. Q's and the other guy.
Do you know when you go in that guy's restaurant, he greets you, and he's just a nice, friendly guy. You know?
Right.
And so and that's when I go to places. I like that bartender that's like, hey, remembers your drink or remembers your name or just.
Oh, yeah.
You get that warm, fuzzy feeling. You go in there, but it's just of those places that they just don't care you're in there. It's like, oh, I'm sorry to be bothering you here in your establishment.
Right.
But it's like, yeah.
So Dave,
Yeah,
let me give you the scenario.
All right.
Okay, you go into a restaurant. You're driving there. You're like, okay, you're going to a place like the Long Branch or the Loading Chute or something like that, right? You're going out there and you can't wait to get a cocktail, right? You get there, you sit down, and you're there for 10 minutes. Nobody's coming past you. Nobody's saying anything to you. What's your reaction?
No, it's getting irritated. Yeah. It's like
Start tapping your
you're like,
hand.
Come
going,
on, what's going on?
All right, guys.
We've been a place like if nothing that we don't go to locally or I mean frequent, but yeah, we've walked out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like hell with this place.
sorry.
I've been here for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Nobody's even come by and said, "Hey, F off,"
Yeah.
Or anything. Give me something.
It's got customer service, man. You got to be like, if I owned a bar or something, I probably would be broke because I'd be giving away drinks all the time. But it'd be the friendliest place in town.
Right?
Yeah.
I think you should have a bar.
No.
Story termite and bar control.
No, I just
Bar control?
I'd be a drunk.
You never know. It might change you.
Yeah.
It might change you, and you have a little bit, you have a little bit more, better hospitality. You have better, conversation, and you don't have to drink. Look at Tom Cruise or Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse.
And
He didn't drink.
if it fails, you can go on John Tapper's Bar Rescue.
Yeah, there you go. Get some money that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are always kind of fun. You ever watch those and then look up this place after they do it, like the restaurant rescue one and the bar rescue, and then they still close.
You know what?
It's like, what's the
I think
success
a
rate?
lot of those things are dramatized, and I don't think they're really real. And
Oh, he signs a contract. They sign contracts with those bars. So say that bar does do well, he gets a percentage off of it. And if it doesn't do well and the bar wants to sell, he still gets a percentage off the sale of the bar.
Oh, that's how it is. So he's owner of it then.
So like when you're
Okay.
saying that place closes, he still gets paid no matter what. So that's the whole scheme of things there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
all right, hey, we got what's in a box, Eric.
Yeah.
Let's
people
see,
are-
because people are already chiming in.
Yep.
In a box.
In a box. What's in a box?
I have no wires, yet I bring you sound. Nestled in a case so small and round, I vanish with ease, lost in a blink. Without me, your tunes won't sync. This is an easy one, guys. What is it?
This is
what is it?
iPods?
Pod.
iPods?
Yeah.
MP3 player.
It's got to be the exact word, though. It's got to be the exact word for this product. So you guys have to think about it.
Yeah, they're ear pods. They're like the little ear pod, Apple ear pods.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm going
Is that
with.
it?
Maybe. We'll find out after the break.
What does what are they saying down there? Hearing aids?
Hearing aids.
We got hearing aids. We got AirPods. We got something weird. We got So a lot of people think hearing aids and earpods. So you guys?
I'm gonna say ear pods.
Earpods, not
Yeah.
hearing aids. Because
Not hearing aids.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the ear pods.
Okay.
Yeah, because those are pretty
Are
popular.
we gonna do it right now?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, you wanna do it right now?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
check it out.
All right. So the answer is AirPods.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got those.
I made it easy. Had to make it easy. But tomorrow will not be so easy.
It'll be a hard one.
Yeah, get the porn one. All
In a
right,
box.
hey,
We
we gotta
say
give
in
a
a
shout
box,
out
so-
to Rick Evans. You know Rick Evans?
Yeah.
He's named Atascadero Citizen of the Year this year.
Dude, he's an awesome guy, man.
Yeah. Chamber of Commerce will celebrate outstanding individuals. And are you going to go to the gala?
No.
Oh, okay. We should.
I have to wear a black tie. I don't
So
get the
what?
seats.
Wait. You got to wear a black
No,
tie?
you don't have to wear a black tie.
Wait.
No.
We got to wear a tie?
No.
Are you going to the gala?
Yeah.
When is it?
Let's see.
Damn it. Got to
It
wear
is-
a tie?
When is the gala? It's Matt, help me out.
Matt,
It's coming up.
does it matter where you have to wear the tie? Because I hate things around my
Gotta
neck.
have a.
No, you don't
got a
have
bow
to.
tie.
Dude, I'm not wearing a tie.
got a tux.
I'm not wearing a tie.
It's black. Tie,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I'm wearing my black, Western jacket, my black hat. That's gonna be my black tie. I will not. I don't wear bow ties or anything like that. Anyways, I was talking about
Oh,
this
yeah.
here.
No, dude, it shouldn't be hard for me. It's April 5th. It's on my birthday.
Oh, you're the
Yeah.
5th. I'm the 6th.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, we'll have to meet up at the bar. And we'll find out where we're at on
Yeah,
the 12th.
you should go. You should go. Anyways, we're going with Matt from MGP Coatings
Right on.
because he's one of Atascadero's
Finest.
sponsors, doing some stuff. But Rick Evans, Citizen of the Year.
I don't think he can take a picture very well, though.
Rick?
yeah.
You don't think so, huh?
His photography
I
work.
think
I don't know.
he's been doing
man.
it for a long time. He's kind
I
of
seen him
going
out there with a
downhill.
Polaroid the other day. It's like, dude, those pictures ain't.
Remember
gonna
those
make it,
things?
huh? Yeah.
But you
No,
can,
Rick-
you can still
Rick's
get
cool guy.
tickets. You can still get tickets, $150.
Okay.
Okay, you can get a table for $1,200. Okay,
Did you get a table?
gonna get a table. That's got a table. So it's gonna be fun. It'll be the masquerade. You can wear a little mask if you want to. Eric's gonna wear a mask.
I have to wear a
I
mask.
think you should go in as like Zorro.
Man, I don't know.
I think that would be really cool.
I don't know what I'm going as.
Oh, Matt says April 5th.
Yeah, it's my birthday. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting, though.
Hey Matt, so Dave Story, Matt Gifford.
Hey,
There
Matt,
go.
how you doing, bud?
Now you guys are officially introduced. So
How about that?
You guys could go on your OnlyFans pages and meet.
OnlyFans?
okay,
I only have one
so
OnlyFan, though.
so Dave, let me ask you another question. Okay,
Yeah.
so what is your favorite type of cocktail?
Ooh.
It depends.
Depends on the year. Depends on the time.
year.
Depends on
yeah,
the
my
season.
season, my flavor.
You drink wine.
Yeah, a little bit of wine.
What's your favorite winery?
Can you pronounce it?
Probably not.
Okay. No.
I only drink wine. I only drink wine from wineries I can pronounce, so that way I
Pronounce.
can tell people.
No, I think my favorite winery. It's probably Opalo or Dow. One,
Oh,
between the
Dow.
two, but,
Wow. You're a high end guy.
I'm just partial Dow. We do the pest control there, so they're cool people.
So they give you bottles of wine.
Occasionally.
That helps too.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I like Opalos, and then Chronic was my favorite one for a long time. But
I've never been to Chronic. I've interviewed some of the ladies from Chronic, and it seems like a pretty cool atmosphere there
It was,
at the
it was
winery.
fun. We always come by. We're not big wine drinkers, but they got a good little. Well, they used to have it. They're not making it no more, but they're little giggles and spurts. They're bubbly.
Yeah,
They're not
That's what
making
it called?
no more. Giggles and spurts. Yeah.
Eagles and Spurts.
I think
That's
it is.
pretty good.
Yeah, something like that. But no, we'd always swing in there as we're making our rounds.
So talking about Dow, what's going on with the place over there in San Simeon? That property.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't do anything
I'm
with
not
that over
privy
there?
to that type of information.
No,
Yeah.
they don't give you that information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Dow,
I'm
Dow's,
gonna need to know.
Dow's not owned by Dow anymore, though. It's
No,
the
it's Treasury has them.
Treasury, yeah.
So, all right. So not a wine drinker.
I've
So.
been into bourbons lately, so it's
Bourbons.
Yeah.
What kind of bourbon?
I like Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah.
No,
Good stuff.
there's some good stuff. My son lives in outside of Frankfort, Kentucky, and on the way to his house, you got to go by the Buffalo Trace Distillery. So it's always fun to stop off in there and check that place out. That's
Oh,
pretty
you know what?
amazing
I
how-
think
he's on
I
the-
think I
he's
got
on
a
the
bottle
bourbon
of
trail,
that.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffalo tastes okay. I've been doing old fashions. I kind of a friend of mine got me into these, and my youngest son, he got me into them. But
So you're making them yourself?
oh yeah,
You got the smoker?
I do.
Now, do you have the smoker that it
It's a
just
smoke
goes
board.
on
You
top?
torch the board, and then yeah, it's not a cool one. Like if you go to Blast, they're kind of fun over there. They bring it out to you in a
Or
good jar.
the Speakeasy,
No, I haven't been there yet either.
1122?
Yeah, no, is that a good place?
That one is that one's it's definitely. I mean, you're spending
Oh, yeah.
your dollars for your cocktails, but like the presentation, you have to. So they went back to the way they had it before. So during the holidays, you could take pictures. You could bring your phone in. They had specialty cocktails. So they only had whatever was on the menu, because it was kind of like a takeover. So it was this company out of New York that did this at a bunch of different, type places across the United States, and they kind of partnered with these bars, and they were only offering like certain Christmas, these certain cocktails, and they're like Christmassy and Christmassy mugs and stuff like that. So you couldn't get anything else other than like if you wanted like something like standard, like a beer or, a vodka or something like that. But other than that, these were the only cocktails. But prior to that, you would walk into the little space before you get into the bar. The gal would tell you the rules, and then you would have to put your phone into this plastic, these little cases. And so they would take your phone away. Okay. And so you wouldn't have your phone, because they didn't want you to take pictures or anything like that within the establishment. So, and I think they went back to that because they only did the picture thing during the holidays because they wanted you to post to their social medias and that kind of stuff.
Wow, it makes people have to talk.
Yeah. It makes you socialize.
We went to talk to Joe Rogan's comedy mothership.
Oh yeah.
And we were there twice, and they do that with the phones. So you come in, they actually put it in this pouch and they lock it and they give it back to you. And
that's because of for them filming. You can't post it.
And then they're unfiltered. They just whatever they say.
Now, have you seen Joe Rogan in there? Like
no,
on stage?
Ron White, not on stage, but I didn't see Joe Rogan there. But like Ron White was cruising through, and then that Kill Tony guy, Tony.
Oh man, that guy.
Yeah, he did a set in for us, and then it's like all the guys that work there and stuff are all doing it. It's great. If you ever go, you gotta check it out.
Well, because when you listen to his show, he's always talking about his, this place that
he owns it.
Yeah. But he's always talking about, he's like, oh yeah, we're going down there tonight. Come on down, jump on stage like, not Chris Rock, but David Chappelle. David Chappelle was on his show, a few months back, and they were there, and he's just like, yeah, come on down.
The guys that'll be online getting ready to go up, because there's 2 rooms. So you go, it's a small, not a big place. It's downstairs is a bathroom and a little area come in, and there's the Mitzi's bar, and he's paying homage to Mitzi Shores from the Comedy Store.
Okay.
And so it's kind of set up kind of the same way, but it got this cool little bar on the side, small, and then you go. There's a big room and a small room, and then they have like the headliner will be on one side, and then the other room is just like open, and the comics are just coming through it, and it'll be the guy that took your tickets, the guy that did your phone, guy that's ushering. They're all comics, so they all work it.
It's like the Laugh Factory.
Yeah, right? It's pretty cool. So then the guys come up, but then they can get bumped. So some big name guy might be rolling through,
right?
And they get bumped, and the guy just go on stage, and there's a timer in the back. You'll see the guy at like 10 minutes, and then when Hinchcliffe came up, he had like 20 minutes set, and he was funny. But I mean, it was they were roasting guys, and then they would start to roast this dude in the front row, and then it'd be 4 comics deep, and they're still going after the same guy. They just take off the next guy, and the next guy keep going back on him. And
did they ever call anybody out of the audience onto stage?
No, they didn't when we were there, but it was it's funny, and it's like you can't be offended,
Yeah.
That's the
you can't be easily offended in
real
like
comedy, like it used to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, it's 8:20. We got to take another break. We're here with Dave Story, the legendary Story Termite and Pest Control in Atascadero, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We're here with Dave Story Termite Pest Control. We're talking about how legendary he is in Atascadero. Everybody knows him, right? Everybody knows you.
No, I don't know.
I think so. You went to school in Atascadero, didn't you?
No. Actually,
You didn't?
I was a Rigetti. I went to work at.
Oh, you're a transplant.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Like Rush Limbaugh used to say, Sacramento was his adopted hometown. Atascadero is my adopted hometown.
But now, you've been in Atascadero longer than you've been.
23 years.
Yeah. So you're you're not quite there.
No, almost half my life.
Almost half your life in Atascadero.
No, I like Atascadero.
What's your favorite thing to do in Atascadero? Have you done the axe throwing there?
No.
Right there by the Sunken Gardens?
I just go to the bars.
You're pretty much a bar goer.
Yeah.
Do you think Atascadero will ever top Paso as far as in terms of tourism or things to do?
I don't know. There's more population up there, right? And their town's a little bit more spread.
Yeah.
Like our little downtown, where the Sunken Gardens is, they had more fun stuff around it. It said dentist offices and stuff like that.
We were just talking about that.
And it's kind of, but what do you, they're there. It's like you can't change that.
But I think they can squeeze them out.
Yeah. But they're trying. They for Atascadero, all this fun stuff that they do, all those events they have, and what's coming up? The Beer Fest coming up?
Beer Fest, Craft Beer Fest coming up this weekend.
That big carnival they do. And
right.
And, there's a lot of stuff this little town puts on. And
they do an amazing job there in Atascadero, and their focus of being Atascadero locals, things for locals to do, and it's all free, for the most part.
Yeah.
Or like their concert series, they got their like I said, their sip and shop, so you can go downtown. Yeah. But I think once we get over the hurdle of the downtown construction area, then, I'm hoping the bitching of everybody's going to bitch. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No.
Jesus, criminy. These people bitch about everything. But at the end of the day, why bitch about it? You putting something on social media of your opinion matters to zero, and it's not going to change.
Exactly.
Right? It's going to still keep going, and they're going to finish it. All right? They're not going to be like, oh, hey, Jane is pissed off. Let's go ahead and just take all this out. No, it's not. Shut up. So, but once all that stuff's done and it's all down,
but no, they're doing. Is it Terry? She does
Terry, Terry Banish
she brings a lot of stuff in, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's. Hey, matter of fact, we just had a news thing yesterday that I think that you'd be interested in. So Terry Banish now, the city of Atascadero Lake, is looking for a watercraft.
I heard that yesterday.
Concessionaire. No. That could be Dave Story's Waterworks.
No, some kiddo drowned out there on my boat, and I'm getting sued. So the liability on that? No way.
Now, do you remember when Atascadero, when you could actually swim in the lake?
No, I had friends that were telling me about it. Yeah, was that the '80s? Right up in the '80s?
Yeah, it was.
Was it still yucky water?
It was circulated because of the people. Yeah. Right? So that's what happens is when you get a lake or water source that doesn't move, and you got ducks and crap like that and just crap, and there's no movement for, things to kind of wash away or whatever, right? And so just like any lake, there's ducks, there's fish, there's dead bodies, stuff like that. All that stuff washes away. But in the 80s, when they stopped that because the people around the lake were bitching and complaining.
Yeah. So that's talking about if you could go back and do over, when they did that lake, they shouldn't have put houses all around that lake.
Well, at that time, that was the draw, right?
Put your house on the lake.
So back in the day, back in the 40s or 50s, the military used to train on that lake, with boats. You could actually have a motorized boat on that lake, back then. And then, then you went into the 60s and the 70s, and then they had the swimming hole, they had the pool there, they had the diving boards, they had the, the piers that you could jump off and stuff like that. And then, in the 80s, people got sensitive and,
I remember we moved up and you used to be able to do a remote control boat on that lake.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And people are...
You can't anymore because of the noise.
Yeah.
Stupid. Pisses me off. People move. Should have to sign something that says, you already know this lake's here. You know, don't bitch and complain about it. Otherwise, your house will be auctioned off.
Yeah, it would have been cool if it had a nice green belt all the way around that thing, you know,
Right?
where people could enjoy it. But it's kind of cool having it there. But
I would like to see them do something with that island at the south end of the lake.
they dredged it years ago when it went dry?
They did, but it was a weak ass dredge.
Yeah.
Like they could have really dug in, you know, and got, you know,
They probably had fishing game and some crap like that.
Right, there's probably some
We're
sort
about
of like
6 inches over there, but yeah.
some sort of worm that lives, you
Yeah.
know, 6 inches below the crest of
Because
it.
they have the Friends of the Lake, they did a deal where they got a pipeline coming off of the
Off the river into
and
the water.
It broke one time, and I think they got it fixed now. But you know, try to keep it, and then they have a well that's trying to keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Well, because they
topped
have the aerators in there, right?
Yeah.
They got two of them. Yeah, they got one. They got two. They got two of them. They stock the lake with you know, the trout, which, you know, are edible, obviously. But then, like I said, if they were to do something with that island at the south end of it, I think it would really make that thing pop. But down there, it's kind of like out of sight. It's
Yeah.
kind of like.
They put a little playground or something on it, you know, a little bridge going over.
Well, they got their. They got their. Do you ever go to that little workout area right there, like where you work out, do some pull-ups,
No.
dips, stuff like that?
No, not at all.
Well, they have one there.
No, that would be dumb. No, why would I do that?
If you
Every
feel the need to go work out by the lake, I mean, they have their dip station, they have their
Yeah.
push-up bench.
I know where it's at. Yeah.
You know.
I drove by it.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I see a lot of people that work out on
Done
those
that.
things.
Yeah, that's cool too.
You know,
Yeah.
because I think that's anyone's pastime.
Do you remember when they did the fireworks?
Yeah, oh yeah,
There?
yeah. Yeah, they we used to watch that from our house in Atascadero when I was growing up, because we sat up a little higher up in the hills, up in like Del Rio, or not Del Rio, but San Anselmo and you know that area.
No, it just got too big, too many people. They had to stop that.
Probably fire hazard, you know. Who knows? You know, it's you know, Atascadero went through like. Where Atascadero and Paso Robles separated was when the Niblick Bridge went in and Walmart went in. So that's when the separation happens. And actually, Walmart wanted to go into Atascadero, you know, back then. But city council, whatever, voted against it. They moved up. There goes the Niblick Bridge. There goes Walmart. There goes the explosion of, you know, the Paso's draw, right? Atascadero lost Beano's, Atascadero lost Cornette's, Atascadero lost Kmart. So now they lost all their, you know, businesses that had your general source of items. You know, now people in Atascadero have to go Paso,
travel,
get socks and underwear.
Yeah.
You know, but hopefully, according to Lorelei, Atascadero Kmart Shopping Center is looking for fresh air, right? They're separating the Kmart building into like 3 different businesses.
Oh, okay.
So they're putting up walls. The old Big Lots area at the north end of Atascadero. So you got Atascadero that's kicking off.
Is California Fresh coming?
California,
or did they back out?
No, they're still there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was rumored.
Yeah, that was a
was
sick rumor.
Yeah, don't go to everything Paso or everything Atascadero. Yeah.
They know everything on that page though.
But they chatter about everything. There's speculations.
Yeah, there's always speculations. Have you been to Dutch Brothers Coffee?
No.
Okay, so I was going to drive there yesterday after I left the studio here because we were talking about it. Eric was talking about it, and I got to find the draw. You know, Kyle from Coast Pipe, you know, takes pictures with him and his coffee there. So it's like, okay,
it's got 2 lanes.
What's
like,
the draw?
It's like a in and out, or like it's that busy.
And there's a security guard there, which I thought was kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah, they got a dude. Yeah, they had a bunch of guys taking orders out, like just like Chick-fil-A or something. It's like that busy of a place.
It is. It was. When I was there was 20 cars deep, easy.
I just stayed at my local guys.
Who's that?
My Malibu Brew.
Malibu. Hey, but
My-
that's
my
one of
brew it
that's one
on-
of Atascadero's favorites.
Brew it on Morrow Road right there.
Yeah, brew
some teams over there.
Brew it.
Paul.
So that one's a little difficult though, because like if I'm on my big truck, it's like
It's a hard swing in there, yeah, for sure.
It's like I'm running over everything.
Yeah, she's nice.
So-
They're nice people in there.
And it's kind of like In-N-Out too. You know, In-N-Out, you know, obviously when they designed that and put that there, they didn't anticipate I guess the amount. I mean, In-N-Out, anywhere you go, In-N-Out is like jam packed all the time. Like Atascadero's In-N-Out. The only time that I've ever like drove through and went right to the front was like at 12:30 at night, or in the morning, and that was the only time. Other than that, it is jam packed, 2 lanes. But like I said, you get in that with the big truck. You know, it's like, okay, guys, you guys are gonna have to back up because I need to do like a 19-point turn to get around here.
Yeah. Go check out the Dutch Bros. See what you think.
I'm gonna have to.
I did the one in Royal Grande once, and I didn't think it was a lot of sweet stuff, I guess.
So it's just coffee.
Coffee. And
I like coffee.
whatever.
Do you like stuff in your coffee? Or you just like it black?
I like it black, or I'll juice it up with some half and half, or some Buffalo Trace bourbon cream.
Or some Baileys. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I love coffee. I drink it all day long.
I love coffee too. I got hooked on back in the day Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they put some stuff in there along with their coffee.
Man, you're paying $6
I know.
or whatever.
I was spending like $35 a day in coffee.
It's $5.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be called Starbucks. Everything's $5, dude.
Oh yeah.
$5.
But then once I found out they didn't support the military, I haven't been back since.
No, I do. I'm a big Black Rifle coffee fan.
Yeah.
So I got their subscription. I've been there for since 2016, and so I get that coffee, and then I got their coffee pods. I go to Roosters and get the pods for the office.
You know who has the pods? Grocery outlet in Atascadero.
They got the.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Every now and then. I mean, actually, more often than none, they'll have all kinds of different Black Rifle coffee pods.
Really?
Yeah, they'll have their gunners. I mean, they'll have some of them I actually threw away because they were pretty nasty. But yeah, they have those there.
Yeah,
So
have to check that out. Yeah.
go check out the Atascadero grocery outlet. I was gonna pull up my Black Rifle coffee because I bought stocks in it.
I did too.
I know, right?
I bought when they friggin'
Me too.
started, and I'm like, oh,
I know.
man.
That's kind of where I was going with it. I was
just
like,
gonna say, can you guys?
damn it!
You're in Walmart and Cabela's and everywhere, and
Black Rifle coffee, $2.10 a share.
I was gonna buy more than it is, $1.70 or something. It went down to like
Let's see, I bought it at $97. Wait, no. Where did I buy it at?
Buy high, sell low.
I think it was like $20. I think it was like
I paid $12 when it came out. It was $12,
Yeah.
and it went up to $20. And I think, oh, this is gonna be great. And then I should have sold it. But
I know.
I held on to it. I'm like, okay, now I'm.
I know.
Every my Robinhood account is a joke.
Oh, dude,
It's like-
I know. That's what I was just on. I bought Robinhood too. Did you buy Robinhood?
No.
I did. It's the same damn thing. I went and
man.
bought it when they were doing their like launch. I'm like, all right,
their
cool.
IPO, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, get on that. I did one on Honest Company, and it was just coming out. It was $20 a share, and I think she's down to $2 or something. It's like everyone.
I know, dude. I have
I just send
terrible
my money
luck.
to my Edward Jones guy to mutual funds. Just
Yeah.
keep it in my.
Yeah, I got terrible luck on any of that stuff. I bought the Donald Trump stuff, which I should have sold when it skyrocketed, and then now it's dropped down. I bought the Black Rifle coffee. I bought the Robinhood. I bought that XPR or XX.
I got Dogecoin.
I got Dogecoin. I got like
I've had
200.
that for like 5 years.
Yeah,
or
me
something.
too.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna get both of you guys. I'm gonna make a one coin, and I'm gonna have you guys pay into my account for the one coin.
You could.
Go big.
Hey, Joe Rogan they were just talking about that. They're just talking about that.
All right, we gotta get going.
All right, 8:35. Let's take a break. We'll be right back to the morning brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. Dave Story Termite Pest Control. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Had some fun today.
Sure.
Learned a lot about you.
Yeah.
Still
Sit there and just BS, man.
well, that's what it's all about. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's fun.
So if somebody needs to get some pest control, how do they reach you?
805-347-4707.
And you got a website?
Yeah, storytermite.com.
Okay.
I think we have a Facebook page. Yeah.
So reach out.
Give us a call.
Give us a call, whether it's one time or monthly.
Whatever
you guys
you
can
need.
do all that stuff.
Whatever you need.
Awesome.
Just don't do dishes.
Just don't do dishes. Bring him a bottle of wine or bourbon and get some extra spray.
We'll trade, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming in. We
thanks for
appreciate you
having me.
being a part of what we're doing here, and enjoy having you on.
Well,
Cool.
thank you, Manny.
Yep.
Eric.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you get on over to our webpage, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all our sponsors, like Dave here. You can pick yourself up a killer What's Up North County hat. $5 of that goes to Honor Flight Central Coast to help support that mission and that project and that program that they got going on. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, North County Junk Removal, The Trailer Barn, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Suprema Meat Markets, and of course, Story Termite Pest Control. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.